Hi there wargamers, it's DeathBringa Cain here, bringing you in a showcase video of my Dropzone Commander. So yesterday I had a fantastic day. I had Spud Round, Andy 2D6 and the Great Petapoo, and we had some awesome fun playing some Dropzone Commander. Before that there's a video, Bat Rep command on the way. It's a learning one, so just the cast up with one of the start sets. We've got Andy against Petapoo, a lovely Scourge against the UTM. So that'll be coming soon. Keep your eye out for that. But in the meantime, feast your eyes on my PHR. Now, I'm going to do one of those fancy jump cuts and we'll show you the models. Okay, see you soon. So guys, here we are. The Dropzone Commander showcase continues. Well, resumes, starts, I suppose. I have got myself a pair of Odins. I think they're Odins. Correct me if I'm wrong. These guys, twin railguns, seem much more, excuse me, much more worthwhile when the camera decides to focus. Come in focus, please. There we go. Seem much more worthwhile than the normal walkers with the anti-tank guns. These two have got two anti-tank guns and a better armour. And also a bit of a passive save, which yesterday actually saved one of my walkers from blowing up, which is always fantastic. So, two of those guys. Again, the magpies at the midriff, because I like being like kind of shoot over there, bang bang, yeah, or bajoom bajoom, however a railgun sounds. Anyway, on to the next two. I've got another two heavy walkers. This time in the guise of a Hyperion tank hunter or big creature hunter or whatever you call it, with their nice big laser with an infinite range. Gotta love that where Dropzone Commander, where a lot of things is next to no range at all. So that's two of those guys. Now I think in the army I've got planned money running one, but they come in twos. And it seemed a very, very waste not to paint them both up. Anyway, on to the last two of the walkers added, obviously. It's a pair of Zeus command walkers. These guys, the only command vehicle currently available for the PHR. To be honest, they're a bit boring. Just being a anti-tank laser and a real good passive save on them, but they are a command walker. I haven't had a chance to use the command cards just yet, because in our big game, which we've coming up on Spud's channel, is, well, we didn't have the Scourge command card, so we thought it was a bit unfair to have one side of command cards and the other side not. So then we'll go on to the bit where I'm probably going to be OTT, and that's the infantry. Now, you see that's 2 bases, 3-4 bases, 5-6 bases, 7-8 bases, and I do have, you've seen earlier, that there was another 4 bases. So let's have a quick look. As I said before, I think I'm going for some kind of Halo or Doom soldier look. I think I've achieved that. Well, for what I'm quite happy with these guys. Nice bit of rubble, because obviously no war zone is tidy. Nice bit of grass or mould or whatever that's supposed to be. I don't quite know what I was doing there. But that's the infantry. And what would the infantry be without having some light dropships to take them to the action? Now, you've seen two of these before, but I figured if I'm showing you the infantry that I've got to fill them, that I should really put the models there, because to me it makes sense. Now these two, I went to the trouble of magnetizing the weapon options so I could remove them or whatnot, but due to lack of time and lack of magnets, I decided not to bother with these two. I figured that it's not going to make that much difference in the long run. So we've got the rear view there, go for the old camo scheme again. Oh, on the side of the ugly base, you don't see that. So maybe give you a little close up here when it focuses. Probably could have done the windows or something else, but yeah, bit of weathering, a bit of camo. I love how these have come out. So guys, that's my latest addition to my Dropzone Commander force, and it's going out of focus again. So, there we go guys. Right, as a special treat though, I'm going to jump cut to the entire force and have a quick scan over that, so back in a moment guys. Right guys, as promised, after that little cut with the scan over the my complete force so far, so I've got a load of, well I say a load, I've got 4 Phobos anti-air walkers there, the 2, you really don't have to remember these 2, but the 2 anti-tank walkers there at the front. Don't know if I'm going to use them very often that much now, because I do have the better Odins, which I think work out better for the long run points wise. We've got again the Zeus, Hyperions, another Odin, and then the Enyos, which you saw last time, which performed brilliantly at taking down infantry inside buildings by blowing the building up around them. Then we've got the Poseidon Adventure, heavy dropship. Maybe we'll get a Hades for that eventually, because it was really slow yesterday. Only being able to come on 6 inch and drop off the contents was really not fun. But again, we've got all the infantry, all of these bases for infantry. I think I may have gone a bit over the top. I don't think I'll ever use all that infantry in one game, but yes, it was fun to paint. Fun to say I've got a small infantry army if the need be. If we were just running over an infantry force, that could be quite interesting. Little street by street battle with no big stuff. So we have the dropships, the light dropships, the Tritons, as they're known, and as a back up, so catching the large dropships again. My wing of Neptunes, 4 of them with an Athena strike fighter, interceptor type thing in the middle there, and lastly 1 more Neptune. Let's have a quick look at the Athena. Now this guy was a bit of a damp squib in the game yesterday. Maybe I need 2 of them, who knows, but it was interesting. It came on, did blow up occasional thing, taking out dropships and gunships. But one thing I'm looking forward to adding, because my opponent used a pair of Scourge tanks with a flamethrower on them, and boy did that clear out a building full of infantry very quickly. So I'm thinking I'm getting one of them. So I think even though the PHR it's on one of these chassis ones, so it's moving 3 inch a turn, but getting in a good place, and then make sure the enemy doesn't bring infantry near you. Could be quite interesting. So guys, that's my Dropzone Commander force so far. Let's pan out and just get it all in view. Let me know what you think, guys. Battle report should be coming soon, if I get my act together. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Drop a comment below and hit the like button please, that would really help me out. Alright, thanks, and Stan, DeathBringa Cain out. Bye!